Hi and welcome to Bike Social. I'm John, Consumer Editor, and what we have here is the end of 7.5 months of corrosion protectants testing. Now, I didn't expect this test to take this long at all, but I hope that it is one of the most concise and useful tests of something that will hopefully stop your bike rotting away. I've used ACF 50 for a long time on my bike. I've got some here. Comes in a can or in a bottle. When I've tested it before, I've put it on plates at an angle of about 45 degrees and left them outside, coated them all with things like ACF 50, WD-40, stuff like that, and just seen how long they last before they go rusty. And ACF's always done very well. WD-40 actually did surprisingly well, but it isn't a corrosion protectant. But ACF 50 clearly outshone it. I'm really impressed, and that's why I've used it all the time on my bike. So I wanted this test to be something that was controlled, repeatable, and that I could use this GoPro on a time lapse to film everything that happened. So every day, morning and evening, I'd spray each plate with a 5% solution of road salt. So 5% of that to plain water. That was sprayed on morning and evening. Then I started the test on a Monday. Then every Sunday, I would rinse them off with the hose, just using it on a fairly gentle kind of shower pattern. Now, one product that does wash off is Scott Oiler's FS365. So this gets criticised by some people, but it's important to note that Scott Oiler clearly says that you're supposed to put it on after every ride. The other FS365 test, I just sprayed it on once and then left it. The ACF 50, I've done that with a paint gun and a compressor, because that's how I put it on, and with the spray can. And the same with the XCP. You can buy that in a bottle, so I put that on with the compressor and another one with the spray can. So that's why there's differences in that. So let's have a look at what happened in the testing. Six months and 1 day. And at that point, the ACS TC200 has got a fair bit of corrosion on it, particularly on the vertical surfaces. The XCP spray has spots of corrosion, and it's going around the edges, but it's certainly a lot less. I'd say both of these products have done incredibly well. So I think what's most useful now really is to go back to that image from 6 months and 1 day, where it's clear to see that the XCP and the ACS 200 have both done very, very well. But that's not the whole story. I've also tested for how easy they are to apply, how well the spray can's nozzles work, how safe they are against rubber by soaking O-rings in each of the products, but also how sticky they are. Now that's something you really need to take into account, because something that prevents corrosion very well might be sticky. So I've covered that in the article. If you click on the link below, you can read everything else about these products. I hope this has been helpful, and I'll see you again soon.